Okay, guys, welcome back. Le moment suprême is coming. So, yeah, for the people who are new, my name is Rens, and we're waiting for this for a few weeks. We speak daily with the IT and the company. Finally, we get the first approval from the company to show you guys something. Behind the scenes, a lot of things were happening that I could not tell on the webinars, but right now I can really show you something with permission of the company. Let me just go to this. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So yeah, let me show you guys the preliminary version of what we get on the 1st of August. Here it is. Ta-da! Okay, so I don't know how to really go about this. Hold on. I don't know how to... hold on. I don't know how to run this. Hold on, guys. I need to log in again. I had a timeout. One moment. I had a timeout on this. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, I had a timeout on, it was too long. Okay, guys, sorry for the... Okay, cool. So yeah, I will show you guys how it will run. So it's for 90% how we look at it now. Yeah, for 90%. So the Voidara app will have this logo. You can chat and talk to her. You can also chat with her. Yeah. Let me... Yeah, okay. So the final picture of Voidara self is still under construction already for weeks. The company was thinking of allowing us to upload our own picture or not. I don't know what's the final decision. Probably they will use the face of Dara, because they don't want you to upload or me to upload funny pictures, not decent pictures, or dictator pictures, whatever. So we can how you call this? We can abuse the app. Yeah. So probably they will standardize it. So you can chat with her here and talk with her. Yeah. And this will be something very nice. So this is how the button of the app is looking. It looks like little like a butterfly. Yeah. You click on get started. Yeah. Then you can either scan the activation code, and these are the activation codes in your back office. So for example, you buy a €100 pack, you got 30 codes in your back office. Now, if you give somebody this code on social media and they download the Voidara app and they scan with this QR code, they activate it through you. So if they shop, you make money. When they upgrade from customer to affiliate, they're in your team. So these activation codes are the codes in your packages. Yeah. Then they fill in their email, blah, blah, blah. Then the customer will choose a password, etc., etc. So pretty plain, pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Yeah. Then you accept the terms and conditions, blah, blah, blah. The picture here will be replaced. That's not the final picture. This is also an AI picture. So this is the second, that was the second page. This is the third page. Now you can name your agent. It can be your name, your mini-me. It can be the name of your dog, the parrots, or whatever, your grandma. This is how you name your agent, yeah? And your agent will be sensitive to their name and to the synthesis of your voice, yeah? Sometimes when we talk to Dara in the back office, I have to say twice stop, because it's not synchronized with my frequency, not with my voice, but still it's listening. The app is more sophisticated. The app will be trained on your voice, yeah? So it will react instantly, yeah? So you fill in the name of the agent, the name of your mini-me, then you put in the language. Now, I always watch YouTube either on 1.5 or 2. Yeah, so I always watch YouTube a little faster, and I pay YouTube Prime 23 franken a month because I hate ads. Yeah, I hate ads. And I always watch it on double speed because I think people are slow on YouTube. Yeah, sorry, that's my thing. Yeah, time is money, time is a currency. So here you choose your language, your mother tongue, or English, and then you can adjust your speed. I will make my speed a little bit faster, yeah? So, but you can make it also slower if you want, yeah? So that's, and then you put in your location, step 3. What's your profession? Maybe you're a lawyer or a doctor, or you're in sales. You put in your hobbies, and then you put in sports, then your food habits, and then if you want, your religion. Yeah, so this is shaping roughly the diamond. So before Voidara knows you're putting now off the rough edges. So you give like minimal head start or direction. Then the other step is you put in what you like. Now, if you like handbags or shopping, whatever, or you're a health freak, whatever. So you put in here, you make it as personal as you can. So you give the app a head start. Otherwise, it will be like a little bit guesswork, 2 or 3 weeks too long. Yeah. So I think this is very smart what they do here. Yeah. So they time collapse to get to know you. Yeah. I think this is very important. Now, probably this will be not our pictures, your pictures. I was hoping I could put in the app my 6-year-old mini-me, but okay, I cannot do that gig. But probably this will the professional face of Dara. Yeah. So I think the company will go for that. They're still talking about this. Yeah. So, and then you can chat with her in text. Maybe you're in a train. In a lot of trains, you're not allowed to talk. So then you start to chat. Or you're in a noisy restaurant, maybe you want to chat. Yeah, that's possible. Or you can talk. Yeah, very simple. Yeah. So this is what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple registration. Registration, very simple. Yeah, and you can see here. This is the most important thing, that when you give away the apps or when people download the apps, you give the QR code out of your package. That's crucial because you want to have those 30 people or the 100 people or the 1,000 people or the 10,000 people registered through your QR codes. Yeah, so this is all programmed and very, very nice. I like the very clean, minimalistic look, ladies and gentlemen, because I've got so much apps on my phone and like it's hurting my eyes. It's bright colors, bright screens. I like the minimalistic setup, very simple registration process, and everything, well, mostly is phonetic. You talk with your mini-me. Yeah, it's still your mini-me. It's your voice. And it builds up a relationship. Guys, I'm excited as crazy. If you're excited about this, type yes in the chat window. I'm so happy it's not a pink or a yellow or a purple app with so much drop downs and shuffles and whatever. I'm so happy it's clean. Yeah. So it's voice commands. Yeah. So she reacts with her voice and with your voice, and it's really clean and lean. So for the people who were on the fence or joining the company or not, or having a pack or not, the product is here, ladies and gentlemen. The AI Butler is here. Yeah. So I'm very happy that we could show. Yeah, it will be a monster, a money monster, Sammy. Yeah. So, and the thing is, we become more human because we can delete all those other fluffy apps. And I have apps here that I downloaded probably 10 years. And this is my fifth iPhone. And those apps that just grow from iPhone to iPhone. But I have a lot of apps that I don't use anymore. They're obsolete. Yeah. So with this app, we replace a lot of other apps too. You will see. Yeah. So I'm very happy that we have this first preview. This is an historical date, 23 of July. Put it in your agenda that you for the first time you saw this app. Yeah. So this is so much different than ChatGPT, ladies and gentlemen. With all the other AI, you have to do a course how to ask questions. We call this prompting. Here we skip this. You only talk to the app 99% of the time, and the app grows in power every week. And mostly on Sunday, they will have maybe a little bit slow down, and then it will process all data from that week. Yeah, so we're very happy and very excited about this, ladies and gentlemen. And then this afternoon, probably you saw this too. I did send, I don't know, hopefully you paid attention to this. Hold on, guys. I will pull this up. How do I do this? Yeah. So, yeah, let me pull this up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, okay, let me pull this up. How do I do this? Yeah. Hold on. So this afternoon, I did send a lot of these links. Yeah. So register yourself on the Telegram. Yeah, that's telegram.me, t.me/team attraction. And then you find here in different languages how to use this app to improve your social media. Now, of course, we have this an English video. The link to the English video is straight here. So when Telegram is on your phone, you click on this link, then you go straight to the English video. So we have also German, Spanish, Dutch, French, Portuguese, Zulu, Swahili, Vietnamese, Indonesia, Japanese, Chinese. Yeah. So I send out two rows. So one is about how to build up social media with your app, and you just saw the app. And the other one was about how you make commissions. Yeah, that's the second file. Yeah, the second file that we had. Let me show you guys. I sent a second file. Yeah. So this is about the residual income. And then you have Chinese, Thai, Indonesian, Zulu, Swahili, Filipino, Portuguese, Dutch, Spanish, German, etc., etc. So my brother worked almost the whole day on this. If you don't have this, just go to Telegram and you can download all those videos. Yeah, what I just showed you, go to Telegram. Yeah, I think the Telegram, the Telegram link is in the chat window. Yeah, and it's really, really nice. Yeah. So the big thing is there's intelligence in this AI. Yeah. 6 years ago, I did business with a gentleman. He's now in California, and he made for us chatbots. Chatbots. And chatbots have somehow a fixed programming. And chatbots work with, how you call this? Keywords. And it follows the keywords, and you have to program the flow. With AI, we go beyond that. AI is recognizing the core of a conversation. It recognizes the moods. It recognizes intentions. So what we have is not a chatbot. Chatbot is so 2019. You understand? AI goes way beyond this. It can read emotions, etc., etc. Yeah, it has a PhD in everything. Yeah, so chatbots are from the past. Yeah, this can do so much more, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so for those videos, go to Telegram. Subscribe yourself there, promote it in your team. Tomorrow we come with another batch with new languages. Yeah, I've got like 10 different African languages requested by leaders, and then 5 Asian languages. So the easy part is South America. It's only Spanish or Portuguese. One in Portuguese and 36 countries in Spanish. So we're spoiled there. Yeah. So if you have a special language that you want to request, tell us. Maybe it will not be tomorrow, maybe it will be next week. But we keep on building these little videos in how to make money, how to do a soft pitch, how to handle social media in all these different languages. Yeah, and we drip this on Telegram, and we keep on doing this. Yeah, so I hope that this is instrumental to everybody. So if you like this app, guys, I really like this app. I love the minimalistic view of this app. I think we can go far with this Voidara AI Butler. Yeah, I saw some other butlers from some other companies, pink, yellow, purple. You don't want to stare at that for a half an hour. Yeah, it's you don't want to handle that. It hurts your eyes. Yeah, I've got special glasses out of Japan that filters out blue light. Yeah, I've got special glasses. I don't want to have from my phone or from my laptop or iPad or whatever. I don't want to have blue light. I want to protect. I want to slow my eye aging. Yeah. So there's science behind this. Yeah. So I'm happy with the clean look from this app, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So even if you don't wear glasses, it's still clean. It doesn't radiate this harmful blue color. Yeah. So I'm very happy with this app, ladies and gentlemen. The registration process is now clear. Yeah. Um, I will put this in a PDF. Yeah. I will put this in a PDF, and after this call, I will share the screenshots with you guys. Yeah, so you can show it to your team. Hey, it's for real. It's a real company with a real product. Mr. Renz is not a clown after all. He's just a happy kid. Uh, yeah, he's just happy with himself, but it's a real product. So I will share the screenshots with you guys so you can see this is real as it gets. This app will set people free, ladies and gentlemen. This app will make elderly people in asylums here, in the elderly homes here in Switzerland, it will make them less lonely. You understand? It goes so deep in society. Yeah, young people who want to date, they can date. So we're so happy with this, ladies and gentlemen. I need to drink turtle soup to slow down, guys. I need turtle soup. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah. So let's do a short presentation. Yeah, thank you, Maureen. Thank you for bringing me back to the core. There's more guests here. So let me show what it's all about. Now let me show first, let me log in again. Hold on. I need to log in. Hold on. Yeah. Cool. Now let me log in and then we do the presentation. Yeah. So when you go to your back office, there is only the language model from what we have in the app. Yeah. Now I go here, you click on the Dara button in your back office, and then you can chat with Dara. Yeah. You can chat and you can ask questions. Yeah. Give me a short and sweet Voidara pitch. Yeah. So now instantly, look, Voidara offers a unique AI butler that simplifies your digital life and helps you earn a passive income. We provide a free agent that generates commission through recommendations, creating a win-win situation. Would you like to learn more about how the AI works or how you can benefit from the compensation plan? Split second, perfect, clean little pitch, not too much rah. So you can build your business with the Dara button in your back office. Yeah, she will help you with your business. Yeah. Now I can go to speech business.
Hello, Abdullah. I'm Dara, your personal Voidara assistant. Welcome to Voidara. Upgrade opportunities are available for higher pool access. How can I help you with your Voidara business today?
Yes. Explain me Voidara, very short and sweet.
Voidara offers a personal AI agent that simplifies your digital life. This AI agent is provided for free to end users. You can earn commissions through purchases made via the AI agent's personalized product recommendations distributed through our network marketing system. Does this sound interesting to you?
Can you do the same pitch in French?
Voidara offre un agent IA personnel qui simplifie votre vie numérique. Cet agent IA est fourni gratuitement aux utilisateurs finaux. Vous pouvez gagner des commissions grâce aux achats effectués via les recommandations de produits personnalisés de l'agent IA, distribués via notre système de marketing de réseau. Est-ce que cela vous semble intéressant?
Yeah, can you give the same pitch in Portuguese?
My apologies, I can only switch to a different language when the user writes in that language. Could you please provide your request in Portuguese?
Yes, give me a pitch in Portuguese, short and sweet.
A Voidara oferece agente de IA pessoal que simplifica sua vida digital. Este agente de IA é fornecido gratuitamente aos usuários finais. Você pode ganhar comissões por meio de compras feitas através das recomendações de produtos personalizados.
So, the cool thing is, you can go to your back office and ask the Voidara everything. Yeah. So it's really cool, guys. This will also be done with your app as of the 1st of August. And you can ask in any language, any advice. Yeah. So it helps you. It helps you with your business. It helps you with your private life. This is just a very short demo what I do now. Let's go to the business PowerPoint because we have some guests here. Yeah. So it's really different than any AI out there, ladies and gentlemen. The cool thing is now everybody has a business coach. Yeah. So it's, oh, hold on, guys. Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, this is very easy to learn and very easy to steer. Yeah, this whole technology, because it's voice command. Yeah, just like in my cars, it's voice command. I don't need to look on any dashboard. Yeah, so for the new people under us, the AI by itself is a revolution, but we have a revolution in a revolution. We become, say, the middleman for shopping and purchasing things, but the Voidara app has all PhD and it's your consultant, 24/7 available. It can make calls, it can pick up phones. It's a whole SWAT team, so you can make a whole telemarketing agency out of that app. It can do emails, it can do your social media. So this is a revolution in a revolution, because our AI is different than all the other AIs. And this is the only AI where you can make also an affiliate income. Yeah. So it's genuine, it's not biased, it's not polarized. It's very personal, and it helps you with all aspects in life. Yeah. Right now, we have too much information overload. I call it information warfare. They occupy your time, my time, with too much social media. This afternoon, I was in shock. I wanted to send a text to Facebook Messenger to one of my friends in the Philippines, and all of a sudden I get this screen of Facebook. If you want to have less ads, pay 5 franken per month. I'm like, what? And then I clicked it away. And then the next page was, okay, you don't want to pay 5 franken. We send you extra advertisements. It's like, what is this, guys? It's already polluted. 10 years ago, I got like 800 likes on a picture. Now I get 5 likes and 500 ads. So we have too much toxic things, what's out of our interest. Yeah. So with the Voidara app, I can delete at least 300 apps, get my time back, and let all the boring things do by the AI Butler. Yeah. So this is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So it will be on the Androids, it will be on the iOS, and it will be a web application. So you can access your own Butler in 3 different ways. Now, like I said, it can write content for you for your social media. You can become an influencer. If you want to have millions of followers on Instagram, on TikTok, or on YouTube, be my guest. I think YouTube pays for 1 million views, I think $3,000. So you can make with Voidara a faceless YouTube channel, yeah, and your AI agent can look for great subjects and write content. So if you want, I'm too lazy for this, but you can be an influencer with millions of viewers just on the site out of this own Butler, yeah, if you want to do so. Yeah, I'm just too lazy for this. Yeah, it can write reports. The academics can make Excel files, research and development, etc., etc. No problem. Yeah, so everything will be personal for you. Yeah. Now, this routine might be slightly adjusted, but anyway, you talk to the app. It can synthesize your voice. You can speed it up, speed it down, but your Butler is orientated on your frequency, on your energy. So if I talk to the back office, to the data button, sometimes I have to say stop twice. Yeah. Or I have to speak a little bit slower because it's generic. But your AI Butler will be very adapted to you. The AI button wants to get to know you, yeah, and it will be sensitive to your emotions. Now, it also follows your job. Yeah, when you're a lawyer, you become a better lawyer. When you play piano, you will be a better musician. When you're a fitness trainer, you become a better fitness trainer. So it pushes the envelope. Yeah, it will help you to mature more skills. It will push you out of your comfort zone. You will discover that you're maybe more creative than you think right now, because the app can reason with you and motivate you and inspire you. Now, what is different with our AI, and this is very, very, very important. If you go to the Chinese AI, you talk to the Chinese government. Yeah. If you make a profile with the Chinese AI, you're feeding them everything about yourself. I wouldn't do that. If you go to the US AI, you do the same thing. Yeah. So I will go off ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Gemini, Grok 3. I will go off there. I will try to erase things. So I only will go to the Voidara encrypted app, and we keep everything in our own database. Yes, our system is an octopus. It has its arms in Google and Yahoo and all the other databases of AI. Of course, those companies, they spend billions. We can go into a database with our AI like a spider. So we take all basic knowledge from them, but then with our own LLM language, we build it up. And what we build up is the EQ, yeah, the EQ and the IQ, yeah. So we take not only the intelligence of 1,000,000 people in the next 6 months, but also the emotions, yeah. As human beings, after 35, we get set in our ways. So, we live more on habits. Did you ever drove 2 hours in your car, and when you arrive, you don't even remember the street names, the plates, or the commercial stuff? Because when you drive 1 year, you don't drive model anymore, but you drive on your subconscious. Yeah. After our 35th life, year of life, we live more on a subconscious. We do a lot of things automated. There's no problem with that. But with Voidara, when you come to Voidara, to this app, we have a part of us that's unconscious competence. We have more potential. We have undeveloped potential. Now with this app, we become conscious competent. Yeah. And we get off the couch. We stop watching Netflix. We start to play paddle. We go out with the family. You will challenge your kids you will do trivia every day. Trivia, all these questions in this board game, and then you learn something about history or whatever. You will do homework with your kids with this app. Yeah. When you go to a birthday party, you will say, hey, ask a difficult question to my mini-me. Yeah. And then your mini-me gives a better question than me and everybody there present. And everybody will be flabbergasted. And now they all want to have this app. Yeah. And then they talk to their friends on social media. Oh, I was on a birthday party and I got this app and blah, blah, blah. Customers will make customers because there's a buzz. Yeah. This is what we call a sizzle product. Write that down. It's the sizzle that sells the steak. Yeah. This is a sizzle product. Yeah. If I have had dinner like an hour ago and I come in the home of Malika and her husband is at the barbecue, the braai, it's the sizzle, it's the smoke that wants me to eat again. You understand? That's what this app is, ladies and gentlemen. It's the sizzle that sells the steak. It's a sizzle product. Yeah. So it can help us with fitness, social media, finance, all walks of life. It can help us with legal stuff, health inquiries, cosmetics, travel planning. It can help you with your tax. It can scan a car if you want to buy a second-hand car, if the mileage is okay, if it has a new paint job. It saves us for a lot of mistakes. Yeah. It can help you with dating. Okay, I know I'm not going into that subject. That's pretty funny. Yeah. So it's continuously learning from you, but you will get out of your comfort zone and you will learn too, over and over and over, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this AI sets itself apart from all other AI. That's the first big difference. Yeah. The second difference is it's for free for consumers. There's no AI out there with this quality that's for free. It doesn't exist. Yeah. Those data centers, they cost billions and billions of dollars. Yeah. Elon Musk announced a few days ago his own AI Butler. He will charge $300 a month for it. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. But he has to please his investors from the public company from X. Yeah, and he has to regain the $5 billion investment for the NVIDIA hardware. Yeah. Now we will thank him for the next $5 billion that he makes in commercial, so people will be awake about AI butlers. And then we come and we give it for free to our customers. Thank you for that marketing budget. Yeah. So people will wake up in the next 12 to 24 months. Hey, I can have a butler. I can have a twin. Ladies and gentlemen, within 2 or 3 years, everybody has a twin. Yeah. So it's free for users. It will be integrated in life. When people shop with this, they save money. Part of the money goes back to you as a kickback, profit sharing, and then the commissions for completed purchases goes into the system. Now we expect before the 1st of January, 1 million people in our system. We think we will do more, but anyway, it's only 10,000 people giving away 100 apps. Then you have 1 million customers. And then a lot of companies will knock on the door, and we have a department for this. A lot of people will knock on the door that have companies, they want to have access to the 1 million hot prospects. But then the company said, okay, can you give me 20% commission, 30%, 40%? Now we reverse it because they normally spend this on Facebook AdWords, radio, television. Now we become their partner, but they have to give us their marketing budget. You understand where this is going? We're getting money away from television, radio, Silicon Valley, the only place on the planet where they don't need more money. So we take this marketing budget and we put it in our freaking advantage for our customers so they pay less, and part of it goes back into our compensation plan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most exciting business since sliced bread. Yeah, I really, really love this. Yeah. Now the company has 4 packs. We have the first pack for Asia, Africa, and South America, the €100 pack, and you got 30 AI apps, say through QR codes. Yeah, so it will be a little bit more clearer. Now, if you give one of your apps, one of the QR codes to your friends, they need your QR code to activate the app. Probably they already downloaded it. Now, if you drive an Uber taxi, you can put your QR code on the back of the seat. And every passenger can be your customer. Now, if you have a butcher, barber, baker store, you can put it on the window. Yeah. So you will encapsulate your clients. Now, after working hours, you close down your shop 8 p.m. and they start to shop online. You make money after office hours, after opening hours. So these QR codes, they are valid, real cash. It has an intrinsic value, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. This is not a monopoly game. This is real, real, real. Then we have for Europe, US, Australia, Japan, we have a €500 pack with 100 agents. And then we have a business pack, bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah. So for the influencers. Now, like I said yesterday, I spent around 150, I will make a little table, yeah, from this. I spent around 150 franken on YouTube, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, blah, blah, blah. I've got like 8 subscriptions, yeah? But those subscriptions give me a service, and I value those services because I don't want to see commercial stuff on YouTube. I want to have YouTube Prime because I don't have time to watch all these commercials, yeah? So, and I watch YouTube on double speed, yeah? Because time is a currency, yeah? So I have these subscriptions, but those subscriptions, those companies, they don't have an affiliate model. Now here we have an affiliate model. Now when you have a €100 pack, you have a €30, how you call this? Gas fee subscription. Now, of course, you give away your 30 apps and you make money with your 30 apps to cover this subscription. Very simple. But when you sign up 3 people, they bring in their 30 clients. It's 90 clients extra, in total 120. But you also get 30% from their gas fee. And then it also goes into the binary. So it's easy to even out. There will be a button in the back office. You can put it on automatic. When you get commission, you even out this small gas fee. But because we pay this small gas fee, our apps for our customers stay free, and we don't sell them ads. You understand where we're going? Yeah. So it keeps the business clean. Now there's 5 ways to make money. There's direct commission, there is a matching bonus, binary commission, pool bonus, and then the big residual income, from all these millions of apps that will go around the globe. Yeah. Now, and I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we will have in the next 6 months 1 million apps out there. Yeah. But we go faster from 1 million to 5 million clients than from 0 to 1 million. So you watch those fresh pools, pool 1, 2, 3 grow. I will repeat this. Within 6 months, we have at least 1 million customers using the app. And they are doing all kinds of commercial activity, and that money goes back, that kickback goes back to the agents. Yeah, this is residual income. But we go very faster to the 2nd million. We go faster from the 2nd million to 5 million. We go very fast from 5 million to 10 million, because we create momentum, ladies and gentlemen. And the customers, they won't stop showing their app, their mini-me, on birthdays. Yeah, people will even make customers on funerals. Yeah. Yeah. So in the binary, you build a left team and a right team. I send a message out, build as international as you can. That's why my brother is now full-time on these little video clips, and we send it. I spent money on this out of my pocket. It's not from the company, but you want to have a team in Thailand, you want to have a team in Japan. Yeah. So we try to help you guys to go to your social media. Yeah. And then you sign up somebody from Japan. You sign up somebody from Indonesia. You sign somebody up from Russia. You sign somebody in your team from whatever, from the Philippines. So you want to have international exposure. So while you sleep, they shop. And when you wake up, you make money. Then you make money while you sleep. Understand? You want to make money on the 5 different continents in all time zones. And that's the way, the highway to self-determination. Yeah? Self-determination, ladies and gentlemen. That's the biggest gift what you can get in life from a system like this. Yeah? So you bring your friends to a restaurant and you don't look to the prices. You say to the cook, bring me the best steak, bring me the best lobster. Don't disappoint my friends, and you don't care about the bill. Yeah. Last time I did this, I was in Santon in the Mandela Square last year. I had 35 people, long table, and everybody was asking, Renz, what should I order? And I screamed, whatever you like, chuckle up. And then the manager, big Afrikaner, he looked like a little bit like a boer. He came to me, sir, are you splitting the bill with your people? I said, no, it's my bill tonight and it's their party. Don't disappoint them. You won't believe what the bill was. But this is giving back to your friends. When you can do things like this, it's worth more than money, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what this industry can give you. Yeah, this was on in a steakhouse called Trump's. It has nothing to do with American president. It's called Trump's in Mandela Square. Yeah, and that gives you a good feeling, happy faces. For sure, they didn't have to eat 2 days after. I like to stuff people. So when you meet me, ladies and gentlemen, hey man, I like to oversize you. Yeah. So the thing is, when you are, say, Miss Penny made 10,000 euro last month, and she's your frontline, your buddy, your business partner, and she's on level 1, you make 20% from 10,000 euro. Sorry, 20% from 10,000 euro. Yeah. So you make 2,000 euro. Now she didn't came there alone. Maybe she has her friends on your level 2. That's her level 1. Now these people maybe have 5 times 2,000 euro their own commission. Now, she makes 10%, but she makes 20% on that, you make 10%. So you get another €1,000 extra. Yeah. So it's 3,000 from two levels, and so on, and so on, and so on. So this can double your lifestyle, double your check, ladies and gentlemen. We call this the teaching bonus. Now, 10% of the gross revenue from this company goes in three pools: 4% in pool 1, 3% in pool 2 and 3. Now you have to understand, if we grow from 1 million active apps to 5 million, the pools will grow exponential, not linear. Yeah. When we grow from 5 million to 20 million, oh man, there is so much money in these pools. So think twice, because before 31st of July, try to be in pool 1, ladies and gentlemen. Then you have profit sharing and you make money on me and my team. That gives me also a good feeling. But I have a little bit also from everybody. Very social. Yeah. So it looks like an anti-government program, this compensation plan. Yeah, in the Philippines, sometimes my friends are joking, the opposite of progress is Congress. Yeah. So if you look at this pay plan, this is so social. No government would run a program like this. But this company is debt-free and it's super generous. Yeah. They have the guts to run a very generous compensation plan. Now, our company has a contract with all these companies. Yeah. I think it's over 500 in Germany, 800 in Russia already, 300 in Africa, and now they're busy with Asia, US, South America. So these companies, they have a contract with our company. The million people from the apps are shopping here. Yeah, 1 million people are shopping here within 6 months. Now, these companies, they get nice, new, fresh, loyal clients, but they give to our compensation plan, they give an X percentage back in kickback. And there is our residual money. We don't see those products. This is, we don't see, we don't have a garage full, but still we get a kickback from 1 million people that shop. Yeah. Passive income. Very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And this can grow into the hundreds of millions of people. Eh? Don't underestimate this. This is AI power duplication. Now, when you have a small team, you start here. When you have a small team, you become an AI manager. Then you grow your team. You can grow higher. You can grow higher. You can grow higher. For the very ambitious people under us here, maximum earnings €1 million a month. Yeah, with your position. And now you think, how can I reach this? Well, I will show you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I will show you. You can start with a small team, 5 people, nothing special. You can do this in your first week. It's only 1 a day. So you start with 5 partners. Yeah, and they do their 5 partners. So in the first circle, you have 5. Yeah, and in your second circle, they will do their 5. Very simple, like the onion skin principle. Yeah. So they will have their 5. So you'll have 25 partners out of 5 directs. Now they give away all their apps through the QR code, and you have 2,500 people in your team. You don't know all of them, but it's all linked to a handshake QR code. Yeah, very smart. Nobody runs away. When you go to your back office, you can see your best. Shoppers. You will see this is transparent. You can see who of the QR codes, who of the apps in your organization are the biggest shoppers. Yeah, you will see this. Yeah, and then if you have €1 a month, it's €2,500. Even if it's 50 cents at the beginning, it's still nice. Now, all these people, they will go to a birthday or do a party, they show off with their app. Everybody wants an app. Someone have the business. Someone wants to have the business. So you grow from small to a bigger team. Yeah, very, very important. Now you sixfold your income. over time, your medium team, they all show the app. Unbelievable. You ninefold your income again. Yeah. And then you cannot stop it. It's like a snowball. It rolls. It gets bigger, bigger, faster, faster. Yeah. The moment, and you go faster from a medium team to a large team than from a small team to a medium team. Yeah. So everybody can get their freedom out of this program, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Very nice, simple program. Now use the app yourself, share it with everybody, build your team, develop leadership. Your app will help you to become a better human being, more creative, off the couch, in the gym. You quit with smoking, you stop drinking. Your app will be your health coach. You live longer. Yeah, all things that is priceless. Yeah, I was twice in the hospital early this year with kidney stones. I was in the hospital with billionaires. They couldn't buy health. They needed to go to some operations and hoping that they could extend their life. And so understand, ladies and gentlemen, it's also important that you have a different diet and different habits health-wise. Health is wealth, yeah. And then you start to screen your kitchen, your garage, your shower, your bathroom for cleaner, non-chemical products, cheaper products. Yeah. So you build your layers of health. I'm building now with my brother an AI tube, a YouTube based on AI, to bring all these little videos on there. So you will have health freaks, smoothie freaks, juicer freaks, alternative medicine freaks, that they will go to their AI and they will make 20, 30 seconds videos, and it will all be listed on his website. So when you have a health challenge, you just look for your language and all these testimonials. So we time collapse 6 months. As of week 1, we will already have hundreds of testimonials. Yeah. So this product is very unique with the app. 5 ways of income. It doubles in power every week. It's sustainable. We have we have more clients than affiliates, and it can support you in your life, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So after this webinar, please go back to the person who invited you. If you're still here and still excited, type 1 in the chat window. I need a sip of espresso. Thank you guys. So for the people who came a little bit later, we already can show, I will show it again. We can show the preview of our app. Yeah. I will do it very fast. Yeah. So the app will look like this. After this webinar, I will send screenshots and probably already make screenshots. Malika already made screenshots for sure. Yeah. So people need your QR code to activate the app. Yeah. And the QR codes are in your back office correlated to your pack. Either you have 30, either you have 100, or you have 1,000 or 10,000. Yeah. And then you register, you go with the terms and conditions, you put the name of your agent there. Who should you name your agent here? Then you put your language. You can speed up, speed down. Very simple with your voice. Your location, your job, your habits. So you give direction. Then, yeah, what do you like? What is your favorite thing? And then the app will start to talk to you. Yeah. So this is very cool, ladies and gentlemen. This is exciting. This will be very, very nice. Yeah. I will, Mr. Jim, thank you for the question. Marami salamat. 1st of August, Mr. Jim. That's the deadline of the company, the 1st of August. Yeah. Let me now stop the video here. Sorry. Yeah. Stop recording.